clearly this is not the Four Seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm so curious for both of you. As far as I know, this is like your first big like summer Hollywood, big budget movie. I think so.
Not for me. No, I did Nope in 2022.
My bad.
So that was my intro, yeah. So this is my second summer blockbuster, which is crazy because a lot of people don't get two. So
you're 100% right, and I feel terrible.
No worries.
Because that movie is fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much.
But I'm curious for both of you, what do you think like would surprise people to learn about like making one of these big summer movies?
We didn't have a lot of studio days.
Oh.
Yeah. We were pretty much out there like the majority of the time, which usually on big studio films are in the studio. So we were out there.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was like for me with this and Nope, where we're on location most of the time. Like we never touched stage days except for like only a few days. So I always felt, especially with the director that I was able to work with, it was just like feels like a smaller set but with a big scale type of movie. And yeah, I don't know. There's times where I'd have to remind myself because you're just so locked in on the day that I just like would project out loud to everybody, be like, yo, we are filming Twisters right now.
Yeah,
like, this is crazy. We got to embrace this. This is pretty wild.
Yeah.
And also on film, which like, no one, well, obviously Jordan used film, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gift these days to get anything on film, and I just think nothing beats it. And I feel like, anytime you get to be projected on film and be caught and captured on film, it's a privilege. So very grateful for that, yeah.
The movie turned out great. At what point when you were filming, this is definitely going to be a hit. At what point during the filming did you realize, oh shit, this actually is going to turn out pretty well?
Maybe the movie theater scene, like filming that, and like the outdoor, the running through the streets kind of situation. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the entirety of it.
Yeah, I felt that.
Like, honestly, I think throughout the entire thing, I had no, like, doubt.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I had the trust when just, like, Lee Isaac Chung jumped on board, where I was like, oh, I'll trust him with anything. I loved his films, and also just the scenes of, like, anything in the truck, I was like, this stuff is gold. Like, I feel like we're making gold, and it just felt genuine, and everyone came and crushed it. All the cast crushed their performances, too. So I'm like, man, the mixture of this cast, the chemistry we're all grabbing, and just Lee Isaac Chung at the helm of the film, I was just like, man.
Yeah.
It just felt good the whole time.
I am curious. So you see the shooting schedule in front of you. What day did you have circled in terms of, I can't wait to film this, or how the F are we going to film this?
I liked my little, movie theater moment, being on the harness and stuff. That's just fun.
Yeah.
And I don't know about how are we going to...
I was just getting nervous for, like, tornado jargon, or, like, dialogue like tornado jargon.
Yeah.
And I dodged a lot of it because, like, I would just, like, toss lines to Glen. I'll be like, well, Boone wouldn't say this, Tyler would. And then Glen's just like, okay, so the mesocyclone, da-da-da. And I'm just like, yeah, you're crushing it, brother. You're doing your thing. I just want to be like, oh, man, the wind is going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I want to do. So
Yeah, improving on freaking Twisters is a little like, what else do we say?
Yeah.
See the wall cloud?
Yeah, we had a lot of room to play, which is cool.
Well, one of the things that I think a lot of people aren't going to realize is when you were filming, I guess like real tornadoes were an issue.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about what it's like when you're on set and I just realized this thing's moving.
Yeah.
And when you're on set and then all of a sudden they're like, and we're shutting down. There is a tornado coming.
It was, I feel like we'd all send each other like videos in our trailers and be like, hey, you see this? Like, yeah.
Good.
And then also being out on the field sometimes and then seeing the lightning and everyone's just like,
go inside.
Yeah, you think we can wrap this up?
Yeah.
Kind of count how far it is, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, we got shut down from lightning delay a lot. Like, because you have to shut down. Everyone has to take cover and go inside if lightning strikes 2 miles away. And you have to take, like, a 15, 30-minute break after the lightning delay just to make sure. And then we'd step back outside, and then lightning would hit again. And we're like, dang, all right, back inside. But there was one day where our trailers were shaking. I was like, yo, are we in the tornado right now? Like, what is going on? And yeah, we got shut down by a couple times.
It's really peaceful. That was kind of like a nice nap. It was like a little rock the boat kind of situation. Yeah.
See, me, I'm like playing a video game like, yo, is everyone else good?
I was like,